City Wrestling, coming to Jackson Town. After the whistle blows, there ain't no slowing down. Get ready, Jackson, Tennessee, Sunday nights, 10:30 p.m. Tonight, hot live and otherwise.
Welcome to Hub City Wrestling opening contest here. Miles Morrison and Tavon Jordan taking on Brandon White and Del Tucker. Unique pairings on both sides of the aisle here, as we've seen really a combination of all these men go after each other throughout the last few weeks in Hub City Wrestling. Of course, Del Tucker there on the outside in the black and yellow, he has an issue with some of the newcomers, some of the youngins, if you will, in Southern Wrestling. We saw him last week go after Logan Blake. I know Logan's got revenge on the mind. We'll hear from him, I'm sure, sooner rather than later. But also Tavon Jordan. He's been feuding like the late with Majestic. Best of 3 series. Majestic with the lead in that. Brandon White, chip on his shoulder, wants to be the best big man in Hub City Wrestling. He's got some competition to go through. That includes Miles Morrison, who's also gone up against the so-called best big man, Bam Bam Bundy. So many things woven within this matchup. It's a very important tag matchup to kick off this opening bout on Hub City Wrestling. May 10th, by the way, if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, you want to do so, folks. Heath Slater's coming to town. He'll be with Hub City Wrestling. The one-man band, baby, is coming here to Selmer, Tennessee. We can't wait. Worth the price of the tickets. Get the information at the Facebook page. All of our social medias will have the information there on how to get a ticket and where you can see Heath Slater, the one-man band, coming here to Hub City Wrestling May 10th. As you see Tucker there roll through, picks that leg, and now cover. Only a 2 count there on Tavon Jordan, who now, look at that, leg sweep of his own. 1 and only a 1 that time. Little face-off there between the 2 men. We appreciate our great fans here in Selmer, Tennessee for joining us. Appreciate you joining us as well. And El Ranchitos, we appreciate their business. Check them out in Brownville, Tennessee. I'm telling you, when I talk about the Blue Oval Margarita kicking off your week, it kicks it off in the best of ways. Of course, drink responsibly if you go out to El Ranchitos. Over in Brownsville, Tennessee, we thank them and all of our fans for helping out with Hub City Wrestling action. See a nice headlock takeover there by Jordan. Tavon Jordan, impressive here in Hub City Wrestling.
Craving a fiesta for your taste buds? Come to El Ranchitos in Brownsville, Tennessee. Indulge in our mouth-watering wet burrito special packed with seasoned ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and smothered in our secret tomato sauce. It's a flavor explosion you won't want to miss. And what better way to pair that than with the margaritas? Choose from classic lime, fruity blends, or spicy jalapenos. Each sip is a taste of paradise. At El Ranchito, we bring you authentic Mexican cuisine made with love, using fresh ingredients and traditional recipes. Join us today for our wet burrito special. Fabulous margaritas, El Ranchito, where every meal is a celebration.
It's called America's favorite fundraiser, Hub City Wrestling, bringing you hot, live, independent wrestling to your town. If you're a nonprofit organization and need to raise a lot of money, FOPs, cheerleaders, senior class, if you want to raise a lot of money fast, you can do it with Hub City Wrestling. Call now, 731-518-7976, and our operators will give you all the information you need. Bring Hub City Wrestling to your town and raise lots of money.
And as we come back here, folks, we see Del Tucker in the ring now with Tavon Jordan. Now Tucker going to tag out, and now, oh boy, well, big ums, here we go. Big meaty men doing business in the ring now. Big beefy boys tie up in the middle of the ring as Morrison and Brandon White. No one with the, I know Brandon White will say he had the advantage there, but didn't move him too far back there, boss. As we appreciate our business. Oh, baby. Well, that time Morrison just yacked him on back. Jamaican meat tan. You know, if White had a Jamaican meat tan, he may have held his own against the much tanner Miles Morrison. That's just my, just my take there. You talk about albino, Brandon White looks more to fit the bill of albino than anything right now after that. But I digress. Off the ropes he comes, and big shoulder tackle. Does not connect on either man, as it's a standstill yet again. Off the ropes he goes, and that time it connects. Brandon White goes back first, and now he is in for the ride here as he gets that arm wringer, and now a kick to the gut. Jordan takes control of the arm wringer of his own. Kick to the gut again. This time an Irish whip into the corner. Into the buckle goes White. Big uppercut there by Jordan. Rolls him out. Seated position. Big drop kick by Tavon Jordan. Cover. And look at that though. Del Tucker stopping the count. It was, Brandon White kicked out, but Tucker was desperate for that one not to hit 3. As now hooks him up here. Good thing, vertical suplex on Brandon White from Tavon Jordan. Just barely able to get it off, but he does. 1, 2, and only a 2 count yet again. If he would have gotten it in full, it might have been more effective. Hashtag New Era trying to lay in some monumental stuff there, but that elbow drop isn't going to be memorable for the right reasons if you're Tavon Jordan in this matchup. As Del Tucker now back in with a big stomp. Big elbow drop there as well. Another one connects. And now Miles Morrison, he wants back in this one. He wants to get his hands on Del Tucker, who just raked the back. We talk about his innovative offense a lot here on Hub City Wrestling. And Del Tucker, he is one of those guys that will use his entire body to his advantage at any given moment. You see, he just threw that back elbow in there. Tavon Jordan worse for wear right now on that bottom rope. As Tucker now goes in the corner, has his target marked in a big hip attack. Connects on Tavon Jordan. And now pulls him out. That could be all she wrote. Morrison's not happy about it either. And that's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
Advertise with Hub City Wrestling. We tell viewers all the time about bringing wrestling action to their town, but you can bring the viewers to your business too. If you'd like to have a commercial spot on our show or want us to tell folks about your business or products, call us today at 731-518-7976. Advertise with Hub City Wrestling today, and we'll get you on TV and get you some business. It's called America's favorite fundraiser, Hub City Wrestling, bringing you hot, live, independent wrestling to your town. If you're a nonprofit organization and need to raise a lot of money, FOPs, cheerleaders, senior class, if you want to raise a lot of money fast, you can do it with Hub City Wrestling. Call now, 731-518-7976, and our operators will give you all the information you need. Bring Hub City Wrestling to your town and raise lots of money.
Back here for more tag team action. Brandon White and Del Tucker taking on Miles Morrison and Tavon Jordan in what is a very unique tag action here, tag matchup, pardon. As you see White throwing his shoulders in, now that big chop follows up. He pulls Jordan out of the corner, seated position, and this time big shot there. 1, 2, and only a 2 count as that quick fire Claymore kick does not bring a win to White and Tucker's side. As now you see that cheap shot there by Brandon White, who now pulls Jordan into the corner of Tucker and White. Little double team here applied. Look at that. I mean, they are just on the same wavelength. Tucker and White, a duo to watch out for when they put their brains together. And that's scary to think of what they're capable of doing here in Hub City Wrestling. Fans trying to rally Jordan back into this one here in Selmer, Tennessee. Proud to be back here, as always. Big shot from Tucker to the chin of Jordan. Big kick as well. My goodness, you can hear that all the way at home, folks. Don't forget, if you missed an episode of Hub City Wrestling Action, you can check out our YouTube channel. Go back all the way to the beginning, see how things got underway with Hub City Wrestling. Of course, we thank you for joining us here on WBBJ, or if you're watching on YouTube as well, we appreciate you. Leave a like, tell your friends to follow us on all social media platforms as well. Jawjacker there by Jordan, who eats a drop kick for his troubles. Out flat is Tavon Jordan, and now a pinfall here. 1, 2, 3, no, only 2 again. And that's just going to tick off Del Tucker. Jordan trying to get to the tag now. Tucker still going to block him there. Nice guillotine applied. Trying to make sure he gets away from that corner, but I was going to say it looked like Jordan was going to fight a little bit. Didn't have enough fight in him yet. He's perched on the top rope. Blocks a shot there. Gives his strikes. Give a couple strikes here. Might be thinking tornado DDT, and he hits it. Both men are down. This is a critical point in this matchup, folks, as both men need to make a tag desperately, especially Tavon Jordan. Referee up to a 3 count on these 2 men. 4 now. Selmer, Tennessee cheering for Tavon. Tag is made and tag is made. Here we go. Both big men in this ring now. Big clothesline for White, and then a big shot to Tucker, and another big shot there for both men, as Morrison is left standing there with another shot to Tucker, and now right to the eyes. Brandon White with a cheap shot there, and now Del Tucker, wait a second. Tucker kind of just threw his hands up and said, I'm done with this, and now Logan Blake's chasing him off. Logan Blake is chasing him around the ring and out of here. Big shot there from Miles Morrison. Off the ropes he goes, and leg drop city, baby. Cover. 1, 2, 3. After that big shotgun kick by Jordan, momentum from the big rhino, and a leg drop, and that's a victory here on Hub City Wrestling. What a win for Tavon Jordan and Miles Morrison. Folks, we still have more action coming up here. Don't switch the channel. Don't go anywhere. You'll want to stay with us as we have a big matchup coming up next here on Hub City Wrestling. Heath Slater makes his Hub City Wrestling debut May 10th in Selmer, Tennessee. Tickets cost just $10 for general admission, $15 for floor seats, and $25 gets you an exclusive meet and greet with the one-man band member. That's Hub City Wrestling, May 10th with Heath Slater. Yes, sir. Television main event brought to you by Dustin Buys Houses. Walker 13 against Logan Blake, who we just saw. Him and Del Tucker, they got quite the rivalry brewing here in Hub City Wrestling. If you're Walker 13, this man is a walking weapon. This man is a dangerous man in that wrestling ring. He is the unknown of professional wrestling. You don't know what's going on through that man's mind at any given moment. As much heart as Logan Blake brings to the table, I don't know how much heart he's going to be able to have to overcome the size and the strength and even a little bit of the speed. There is a speed factor to Walker 13. He's just like your classic horror film villain, your classic monster in those horror films that they talk to you about in school. They tell you they're not real. This man is real, and as real as it gets, folks. Walker 13 is the unknown of professional wrestling because no one knows how he's able to do what the heck he's able to do in that wrestling ring. As these two men lock up in the center of the ring, Blake's somehow going to get a hold of that arm. I don't think it's going to last long, though. Look at that. You see him jack it there over the shoulder. I don't like the look there of Walker 13, who's going to try and take control back, maybe. Oh, yes, and there's a big shot there from the big man. Throwing Blake into the corner now. And now charging in. Misses the splash. Blake with a big Samoan drop there. Cover. And just a 1.5. I know Steven says 2. We're going to call it 1.9 at that. And at best, look at that there. Walker just brings him into that middle turnbuckle. Again, this is your television main event. Big forearm shot there to Logan Blake. Walker 13 now ripping at the eyes. And if you're Stevens, yes, Scott Stevens, you got to get control of that one. Now with an Irish whip in the next corner. Blake going to eat that buckle, and my goodness, you could feel it as it happened. 1, 2, only a 1 count that time. Blake, I don't know how smart it is to fight this man right now. But you know Logan Blake's not going to give up that easily, folks. There's a big strike there, big boot to the face. Dustin Buys Houses, our proud sponsor of this television main event. We are proud to work with him each and every single episode of Hub City Wrestling. Don't forget, folks, if it comes to selling land or your home fast, nobody can do it better than Dustin Buys Houses, serving all of West Tennessee. Call them at 731-549-5480 or go online, DustinBuys.com. Dustin might want to buy some, a new chest for Logan Blake after that chop there. As Blake trying to fight again, throwing those shots to midsection and yanks him down by the hair. Not what you want to see if you're a fan of Logan Blake in the early goings of this matchup. Only a 1 count there. And now just snapping the fingers. Goodness gracious. Walker, look at this. Now he's got all his body weight there as he stomps on the hand of Logan Blake. He might have broken a finger, broken the entire hand. I don't know, but it's sickening. And I think I heard a pop, a crackle. Snap, crackle, and pop. It ain't Rice Krispies. It's the damn hand of Logan Blake. And that's just nasty, nasty work by Walker 13. Blake trying to fight back with anything he's got as he eats a big boot yet again. My God. Follow-up cover. 1, 2, and that's all. No. Somehow, someway, Logan Blake is fighting today, and I am for one stunned after all that he's still got anything left in the tank. As you see that shot there. Goodness gracious. It's like one of those mechanical arms just swinging at full power at you. He's eaten 2 so far, might eat 1 more for his trouble, and he gets a shot there. And folks, we got 1 more break. We'll stay with this the rest of the way after this commercial break. Heath Slater makes his Hub City Wrestling debut May 10th in Selmer, Tennessee. Tickets cost just $10 for general admission, $15 for floor seats, and $25 gets you an exclusive meet and greet with the one-man band member. That's Hub City Wrestling, May 10th with Heath Slater.
Hey, this is Dustin Ring with Dustin Buys Houses, and I buy houses fast for cash. If you're looking to sell your home anywhere in Jackson or West Tennessee, I can make you a cash offer and close in as little as 30 days. When we come in and offer cash, we can buy it as is. We don't have to fix a thing, and we're going to close on your timeline. I'm Dustin Ring.
I'm Dalton Ring.
Call or text today, 731-549-5480.
Back here for your television main event, and what a gnarly main event it has been. We are back here for the conclusion of this matchup. We ain't going anywhere. We will stick with this until the bitter end. no matter which way this thing goes, folks. Because, yes, this is a tough matchup for both men, but specifically for Logan Blake, who is trying to fight desperately back to any form of offense on Walker 13, as this weapon now gets drop kicked into the corner. And I don't know how much fight, though. I mean, it's taken everything in his body just to keep him back, but you saw that big boot there connect, and this could just be the setup for the end. And you see that. Off with your head, he says. 1, 2, and Blake might be concussed. He got the bottom rope barely, but that elbow to the back of the dome, I've seen him mess up many a man. I won't say put down, but it certainly has left them in a state of confusion. And if I'm Stevens, I got to check on Blake just at the least. There's a big shot there to the back of Logan Blake, and I just cannot believe what we've seen out of this monster. You see, just throwing everything he can behind these shots. It's like the Terminator, Freddy Krueger, and Jason all had a baby. This is the hell spawn they created. And Blake just shoving him away, and Walker's having a good time. He's laughing about this. He is laughing about this. Now he's just raking at the eyes. I don't know anything else to say, folks. I don't know what to say about this man I can't even say as a human being, because he's not. He's a monster. He is a just disgusting individual. He is unstoppable in that ring. He has one of the best win-loss records in all of Hub City Wrestling for a reason. Tag action, singles action, he cannot and will not be stopped, as Blake is trying to throw anything he has left now. And he eats a big back elbow for his troubles yet again. Cover. And he's still fighting out. I admire the guts and the bravery of the kid. But at some point, kid, you're going to get put down. And is it worth it? Is it worth it to keep fighting? Yeah, you have to wonder if you're Logan Blake. Oh boy. Walker 13 with evil intentions, pulling down the straps. I don't like where this is going, folks. He misses the big bomb there off the top. Blake, you gotta crawl, kid. Crawling. Slowly but surely, Logan, go for the quick count, kid. Selmer, Tennessee, firmly behind him. Both men back up. Big shot there. He tried to get the axe handle smash to go. And it hits again in the chest, but Walker's not going down, missing the line. And look at this, scoops, power slam. Only a 2. But that's the most momentum Blake has had in this matchup. He can feel the energy of the crowd. Use it, kid. Use it. Irish whip now. Reversed by Walker. Missing the clothesline. Misses that one. Catch. See you later into the abyss. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Walker 13 wins again in Hub City Wrestling.
Your winner of the match, Walker 13.
Impressive to say the least. Valiant effort. But at any moment he can snatch your soul just like that.